You're listening to the Tales of Despair podcast. Please be advised that the content of this podcast may not be suitable for children. Listener discretion is advised. Oh, snap. It's that boy, Craig the bear. He records everything we say. So everything you say can and will be used against you in the podcast of law. Hey, that was pretty fire. What do you got?
Tacos are delicious.
Now.
Oh, well. Demonetized immediately. Hey, it's that time. We're back. Yeah.
Yay!
I don't know what to say in this time slot. I just use it as filler, but that's okay. We're gonna jump directly into the question of the session. It's a very complicated question this week. So this week's question is, what does your character dream of at night? Let's start with Nimbus. What does Nimbus dream of at night?
Nimbus dreams of being able to conquer a storm. To be able to become one with the lightning and the thunderclouds. And be able to redirect it away from his friends. Kind of like how, if you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, when Uncle Iroh gets zapped with the lightning and he just, nope, Uno reverse. That.
Very mysterious. I like the Uncle Iroh reference. Fucking fire.
The goat.
He is the GOAT.
Sir.
Speaking of greatest of all time, let's go to Paula. And Armani's character.
Straight to Paula, huh?
Yep.
Huh.
I did it.
So Armani, until very recently, had been always having nightmares about transforming into other people, and recently her nightmares have turned into the jester taking her instead.
As terrifying.
Yep. And yeah, so that's what Armani dreams of every night.
Utterly terrifying. Let's go to Percival, the vigilante guy.
He dreams of his past days as a vigilante, working with his team.
What were your team members' names?
And their
His
social
team.
security numbers?
I got Sentinel, Blaze, Tempest, Eclipse, Volt, Vortex, Nemesis, and Spectre. Shut up, James.
Cyclops, Wolverine, Storm.
Did I hear chain lightning?
All right. That's solid. Dreaming of the days past. Let's go to Verona, the Shining Knight.
Verona frequently dreams about getting, and it's a different ability every single time, but receiving like the strongest blessing that she possibly could have received, and gaining a power that inspires awe from all of her brothers, and all of her brothers like putting her on a pedestal of admiration.
But that's sad.
It's really sad.
He
What-
dreams of being worshipped.
And then she wakes up and is just reminded of her failure.
What does Dream Verona dream of?
Having no abilities and having like substance to her character.
Yeah, not being tasked with all these responsibilities now that she has all this power. It's a
Oh
paradox.
wow, I like it. Wowzers. Well, I guess we're coming back full circle to me. You guys can ask me, or one of the NPCs I play as.
No.
No.
What do you dream of,
Damn it.
Darkweast? You said it first.
I
What
thought
do
I could get
you
out of
dream
it.
of at night,
I
Darkweast?
thought I could get out of it. I usually have nightmares, to be honest. One of them, I remember very well was I was basically in the Dead Space universe, and I was on a ship in outer space, and there was necromorphs attacking, and I was being chased by that one that is a skull with tentacles, and when it gets you, it rips your head off and just like injects itself into your body and becomes your new head. That's what I was running from.
Oh, so D&D is just a therapy session for you.
Yeah, no, and that's why I can never eat pumpkins ever again. Anyway, so let's start the session.
So anyways, last time on Skies of Solarius, our party geared up for a lengthy travel to Dunhaven. Along the way, Armani dreamed of performing on a stage and successfully changed to the devout thespian. She dreamed of being on a stage, and through her her successful performance checks, she was able to turn on all four of the spotlights that were above her in her dream, thus granting her the devout thespian class. After that, the next morning, Verona managed to find a Pegasus that she actually befriended, and now she has a Pegasus on her side, part of her class feature, her mount. After that day, they made it to the end of their 15-day journey from Arilera to Dunhaven. Upon reaching Dunhaven, there was commotion outside the gates. There was a farmer who was struggling to contain his griffin. Armani, seeing this, came to his aid, and the farmer made a deal with Armani. If she was able to calm the griffin down, then the griffin was all hers for no cost. Armani, with successful animal handling checks, was able to tame the griffin, and now she also has a mount. With that is where we will pick up this game. So, the village of Dunhaven is a small village that's surrounded by a short cobblestone wall that surrounds the entire village. there is a well that can be seen in the middle of the village. Everyone in the village is hard at work, saying small hellos here and there, but every villager has a smile on their face. Almost every villager has shoulder-length hair. Children can be seen quietly walking around or tending to the fields. Before you guys enter the village fully, the farmer who owned the griffin originally speaks up. A deal's a deal, young lady. The griffin is yours. He might listen better to someone with a gentler voice than mine. You treat him well, you hear?
I absolutely will, sir. Thank you for this.
Oh, no, thank you. Wasn't listening to me at all, and I couldn't get any of my work done in the fields with him. So you're doing me a huge favor. I guess I can give you a bit of advice since you're new around these parts. He points to the villagers that are working just north of the town. See those town folk? I'd steer clear of them if I were you. Something has been off about them since the new mayor took over the town. They work day in and day out with little respite. Just seems weird. But maybe they just like to work. I could be grasping at straws here. Oh, and I'd stay away from that well. They don't like wanderers messing with it since they built it recently. I take it y'all are here to see the oracle.
Yes, we are.
Well, since that seems to be the only reason people come around these parts anyways, you can find Madame Chiffon to the east of the village, in her little chateau. I haven't seen her in a few days, so I'm not sure if she's out somewhere else or not, but you might be able to catch her. We do also have a inn if you guys are looking to rest in a bed for the night. It's called the Traveler's Rest. It's just to the north of the village. It's not the best top-of-the-line lodging, but it'll do. Well, I'm gonna head on back to my crops. Y'all take care now. He does a small wave and he heads towards the west of the village. What?
He said that her name was Madame Chiffon,
Yes,
and she lives east or west of the village.
to the east.
To the west.
Oh, classic.
Also, how does the new Griffin feel about goblins? Am I getting eaten right now?
I don't know. Let me roll something. Thanks for reminding me.
You just like, everybody, as it's got me like from the back of my jacket or from the back of my cloak.
The griffin is staring you down.
I lean forward and say to the griffin, he's one of my friends. Don't worry. And I pat his head. The griffin.
Griffin just like leans down to get more head pats.
I scratch his head.
He nips at you, but it doesn't hurt. So would anybody else like to do anything? Or do you guys try to walk into the building?
I think Verona just tries to ride into the village.
Restful will walk into the village.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting out my griffin.
Okay.
I'm on my ox.
Everybody has a mount besides Percival.
Percival's got an egg.
Oh yeah, he's riding on the egg. He's like doing that lumberjack thing where they like balance on the log in the water, but it's an egg. He's rolling it with his feet. So as you guys walk up to the village, you see that there's a gap in the wall, so that's how you would enter. You see a man dressed in armor that's stationed at like a little workstation, and he's next to the entrance. So you guys walk up, And he looks up from his table and he's like, "Howdy, fellow travelers. My name is Nicholas. What brings you to Dunhaven today?" He asks with a small smile.
I lean over to Harmony and say, "Are we trying to be discreet about you being the queen?"
Oh, definitely.
I'll let you do the talking then.
I look at Percival. And I'm like,
I look at Nimbus.
I look in a mirror.
God, I wish Nimbus knew how to play an instrument.
Armani sees that Percival isn't gonna step up and steps up herself to save
talking to him.
Nimbus.
His name's Nicholas.
Yeah, with the 6 charisma. Yeah.
And I just say, we're traveling through. We needed rooms for the night.
All right. Well, before you enter the village, I'll need to document your names along with a party name.
Party name.
Yeah. What do you call your traveling party?
3 beasts and an egg.
Nope. Let's do something somewhat serious, guys.
I actually quite likes that idea.
I am begging you all to choose something slightly more serious than that.
The Goblin and Los Amigos. Or backwards, Los Amigos and the Goblin.
Wait, but that just sounds sad.
Yeah. Funny how one way it sounds pretty good, but the other way it sounds like discriminatory, even though it's the same thing.
That's my life.
Envy.
We don't have a. Do we have a plan V? No, but we got Pan V.
Yeah, I like that. Pan V.
Envy.
Is that what you guys are going with?
Yeah. Pan
I was
V.
gonna. Yeah.
I hope no one calls it Pan 5. There's only 4 of you.
Oh,
No, actually, Pan 5 is so
Pan
much
5.
better.
I really like Pan 5.
but where's the 5th member?
That's the point.
It's like the Mighty Nine.
It is 100% unintentionally.
It's the druid, and I tap my horse.
Oh, well. He's like, I will put down Pan 5. He writes it with a quill on some parchment.
We're the best
Uh,
friends 5 ever team.
Direct sure it's Roman numeral 5, right?
Yeah, it is Archaea numeral.
Oh, my apologies. I actually put the number. Let me scribbles it out. And then he writes a fucking Roman numeral version. He's like, "Oh, I'll also just need your names in general. You know, for liability and damages, etc., if anything shall befall the party."
My name is Nimbus.
Okay. Nimbus. Kind of like the cloud, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're the first person to notice, I
I
think.
just fucking noticed that.
You take a
I
negative.
like the idea that Percival
negative
says that
inspiration.
out loud.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could give negative hero points.
It's like he tries to control lightning. Yeah, so of course I thought like what's a good name? Like Storm? No, that's copyright infringement.
It's a pretty fire name.
So
not
I'm
gonna
like,
lie.
what about Nimbus? You know, so it's like I'm a walking thundercloud.
Wow, I didn't get that from your dream.
And then he points towards Armani. It's like, can I get your name, dear?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Okay. Perfect. He points towards Percival. Your name, kind sir?
Percy.
Percy. All right. And the young lady with the red hair.
It's Veronica.
Veronica. Is it a C or is it a K in there?
Definitely a K.
K.
A Q.
All right.
Yeah, it's a Q.
Oh,
I thought it was KQU.
I'm terribly sorry. And he scribbles again on the parchment with a
you're-
Q.
I'm sorry.
So sorry.
No,
But
I'm
the
so
3
sorry.
is silent.
I do that a lot.
There is a silent Roman numeral 3.
Oh, is that after the R or is that at the end of
It's
the
after
name?
it's after the Q, and then after
Oh.
the silent Roman numeral 3,
Oh.
it is a UE.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I think I'm running out of space. I'm gonna have to turn to another page. Just one moment.
And then it's the third.
The third. Okay. I think I got it.
But you don't write out the third. It's
Oh,
just
oh
Roman
no,
numeral 3.
I am terribly sorry. That is one of my shortcomings is I always spell people's names wrong. It's just something I have to work on. I'm so sorry.
No. It's perfectly fine.
Stupid. Stupid. I'm so stupid.
No,
He's like
no,
hitting his
no.
head.
You always spell this. You always spell people's names wrong, and they gave you this job.
He's like pounding his fist in his temple. He's like, I'm so stupid. Why do I always spell people's names wrong?
What was this guy's name again? Starbucks?
Nicholas.
Nicholas, right.
I'm so stupid.
You're not stupid. This just isn't the job for you.
I've been fired from the last 15 jobs I've tried. This is the only one that.
What about the
This is-
Pegasus Knight?
I take out a flyer. It's like, I think that you would be pretty good.
The Pegasus Knights. I've heard of them.
Do you think that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
I love it here.
I think my cousin's actually in the Pegasus Knights.
I love it here.
What's your cousin's name?
Mouseculus?
Was that the thug that tried to rob Verona? The one with the cat now?
No, that was the alley stabber.
Alright.
The alley stabber doesn't have a name.
Yeah, not yet. He might soon. I'm just kidding. He has a name. Sweats profusely. Yeah, my cousin Mouseculus. He's actually in the Pegasus Knights. Now that I'm remembering, he's a kind of a short man. He's about 3 feet tall.
He's got whiskers.
That doesn't stop anyone from riding a large Pegasus. I will say that a Pegasus is a large creature.
Oh yeah, he's definitely looking up to you because you're on the Pegasus.
No, like larger, like a size up on a horse.
Oh yeah, because horses are medium size. Yeah.
Ponies were medium
Griffin.
size.
Like my
Does this guy
Pegasus
have to,
has
like,
reach.
have someone lift him up and put him on the Pegasus?
Like from Shrek, Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad.
Yeah.
I'll gladly fill out this application and then I can just return it back to you, or should I head back to Irilira where this application is addressed to?
Yes, that's correct.
Very well. I almost forgot one more thing. Any animals I should know about besides the 3 in front of me?
No.
No other animals?
No other animals.
All right, Paula, you're gonna have to make a deception check or a bluff check. Sorry.
Sure.
Oh, I wanted to make it.
Wait,
Uh,
who are we forgetting?
The mice.
the mice.
Oh,
Mice. That's why I said no. Do I have to make a bluff check or no? Is that just Paula?
It's fine. I have
Just-
10,
Just Paula.
or I have
Okay.
3 ranks in bluff.
Okay.
20.
Nice.
All right. Well, I believe that is all the business taken care of. You may all proceed. Enjoy your stay in Dunhaven. Pan 5. Oh, terribly sorry, but the entrance right here, only medium creatures can fit through.
Where are mounts supposed to go? Oh wait, they can fly. Never mind. I'll just go over.
He's
does
mainly
have
looking at the
nimbus.
ox. Yeah, he's mainly looking at the ox.
The ox is medium.
no.
Oh, is it? I thought it was large.
I'm pretty sure it's large, yeah.
It's gotta be medium. An ox. If a horse is medium, an ox has to be medium.
See, that's why I was confused. I'm like, oh, I thought only ponies were medium. I thought horses were large.
Well, I'm gonna look it up then.
What I'm seeing is large.
Oh no, it's large.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Can you look a box?
I guess a Pegasus is a normal-sized horse.
oh, it is actually. Is it large or is it medium?
Yeah, they're both large.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I
he's
didn't
like,
realize a normal horse has a reach.
I mean, I guess, Sir Goblin, you could try to squeeze your ox through the entrance here.
Why wouldn't they make it large enough for an ox to go through?
Yeah, this is a normal creature to carry.
Terribly sorry. This is just how they created the wall. They weren't expecting animals to come through. I do apologize.
Why wouldn't they? Okay, no, hold on. Animals
This is
are
terrible
normal to come
infrastructure.
through.
So
How do
while
you get shipments?
so while you guys are discussing this, I cast reduce person on my ox.
Can you?
And then when you do that, he looks at the ox that shrinks a bit, and he's like, "Oh, that's definitely how they do it." Now that I'm remembering.
So we're counting on someone to have reduce and large.
Actually, that is a good question. Am I capable of doing that?
I'll allow it.
All right. Well, if he allows it, then yeah. just cast a no. So then it becomes a medium creature. But of course, I get off. I get off of it before I cast it.
And you are able to fit. And then the flying creatures just fly over the wall. That's only like 20 feet high.
Well, let's just say. I mean, you could say that it takes me a little longer to do it because I'm doing it on an animal instead of a person. But I could still manage to pull it off.
No problem. So yeah, you guys all saunter in. So as I described before, you see villagers working. You see the well in the middle of the village. You know where the oracle's house is. The mayor's house is diagonal of the oracle's house, across the way. So to the west. And the inn is to the north. Where would you guys like to go first?
Well, technically, I carry my room everywhere I go, so Nimbus is going to be okay for housing.
Fair enough.
I guess I look at Percival and Verona and I just say, I suppose we'll split a room.
Yes, that would be fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Start walking towards the inn first.
Roll a perception check.
All of us are
Hermione.
just...
Just Hermione for now.
13.
With a 13, you notice that every person that you pass, you notice that they have a really big grin on their face as they're just uh, walking around, working, talking to each other, but everybody seems to be happy.
What a friendly town.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
18.
And what are you trying to surmise? If it's magical?
Yes.
You do not believe that their smiles and joy are magical.
People happy in my kingdom? Impossible.
I just rose their taxes to 1,000%.
They haven't realized it yet.
They'll realize at the start of next month. Okay. As you're walking forward, I need you to make a strength check.
With me or my griffin?
You. As a couple of villagers walk past you, like in front of you.
Even though I'm riding on my griffin?
You're riding on the griffin?
Yeah.
You can make it with the griffin.
Good. Because otherwise that would have been bad. I'm going to go. There we go. 15.
As you're just walking through the village and a couple of villagers walk past you, you feel like as you're riding on your griffin, you feel like this pressure, like there's something in front of you, but there's nothing in front of you. And then you see one of the villagers that walked past you just trip and they fall on the ground. And then they just kind of lay there for a while. But do you keep walking? You're not sure what happened, but it was like a weird instance.
They trip?
Yes. So they walk in front of you as you're walking, like basically in the spot that they were just occupying because they walked past you. You felt like this weird, like force in front of you. And then you pressed through that force, and then that villager tripped. I don't know how to explain it better than that. I'm sorry. But like I said, it's weird. That's what you notice. And they're just laying on the ground right now. Like belly
in front of
first.
me or to the side?
To the side of you.
I suppose I just say, "Oh, I'm sorry about that." He's still getting the hang of being near lots of people, and I just continue walking forward.
They just look mildly confused at you and just start looking around. And then they start running away as you continue onward.
In what direction?
They run towards where the Nicholas is, the gate guard.
Right? Yeah, I suppose I just keep going forward.
Okay. You make it to the Traveler's Rest, the inn. Does everybody else follow suit?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's like a pretty shabby looking building. You walk in, you see like there's missing floorboards on the floor. You see that there's an elven woman behind the counter. She's just smiling as you guys walk in. Hello, can I get y'all a room?
Yes, please.
All right, I'll get y'all a room for 4. How does that sound?
Room for 3. is fine, I think, Nimbus, unless you'd like to join us.
No, I'd like to stick close to my ox.
You have a stable, correct?
We do, but it's in kind of disrepair, but it will definitely house some animals.
3 animals as well.
Yeah, no problem. That is no problem. We do provide a breakfast in the morning as well, if y'all are interested.
I think we will think on that and decide when it is time.
Is it cost extra?
No, it's on the house. It just smiles bigger.
You typically serve breakfast on the roof?
No, Verona,
No, Verona.
it means that it doesn't cost extra.
Oh, I haven't heard that one before. Just continues to smile.
How much for a room for 3?
Just 1 gold.
Very well. Here you are, and I give a gold.
You hand her the gold. She hands you the key, and then you see her walk from around the counter, walk outside. Like she walks outside the counter and then walks outside of the building
And she
with the
just
gold in her hand.
leaves?
Yeah. Are you gonna see what she's doing?
Yes.
Okay. You open the door, and you see that she's walking towards the well.
I was gonna say, like, she takes the gold, she leaves, and then the real innkeeper comes up.
Oh,
What is
if
she
only.
doing at the well?
You see, as you're just continuing to watch her, you see her walk to the well. She stands at the actual well itself, and then you see her drop the coin into the well. And then you see her turn back around. You see that she's still smiling, and she walks back towards the inn.
Is this normal?
No, I feel like it isn't.
Right. You normally throw in a copper, not a gold.
Can I make
I'll-
some kind of check? Some kind of knowledge check.
I would say it's probably a
Knowledge local.
I don't even know that there's not really a check. It's definitely just weird. No matter
It's definitely just weird.
Yeah, it's not normal because
Cool.
you gave her money and then she walked outside and threw it into the well, and then she
I
came
don't
back.
know what these peasants do. I don't know what peasants do with their money.
I would. We don't do this.
I'm glad I didn't give her a tip.
And then she walks back into the inn, walks right past you, and walks right back behind the counter.
So what's the they said the well is new. What's the well for?
The well is very wonderful.
What's
Just
it
smiles.
for?
I believe you should go to your rooms now.
Yeah, Armani. I mean, Charlotte. I didn't know which one to use.
Oh,
She might be
no.
Charlotte now.
He fumbled the bag.
It's probably just
She
used for the water.
she does not seem phased by you calling Armani. I heard your name.
Cool. Good. Let's go to our
Just
room.
continues to smile.
Yeah, I guess we go to our room. And I kind of am like, Nimbus, why don't you come with?
Yeah, come with, please.
Oh,
Please
all
come
right
with.
then.
We have to discuss some things.
If y'all need anything, just let me know. I'll be down here.
Will do. Thank you very much.
She's smiling, but since you guys are walking upstairs, you see she's smiling towards the door.
Like our room door or the entrance to
No,
the building
towards
door?
the entrance of the building.
Okay. All right, so
we
we
get
have,
into the room, I lock the door.
What
I'm
the
just
fuck's happening?
So we need to go see the mayor, right?
we need to go see that well. I'll bring a bag.
Pardon, weren't we told not to go to the well?
We were told not to go to the well, but he said that the mayor is new, and we should probably go see what's up with him.
And the well is new too.
The well is new.
And all
And
that
the mayor is new.
probably new too.
There's a lot of new things here.
And this building is not, even though I just gave her a gold coin, she just threw it into a well.
You think she made her wish?
For what?
I don't know. But I'm going to wish for a lot of gold.
No, I don't think
No,
we should.
we're not making wishes.
We're not making wishes.
Let's see. Their wishes are going to make mine come true.
I'm not. Nimbus, I need you to understand something right now. I don't know a lot about the world. I'm still pretty young. Even I can tell we should not put any gold. My knowledge, my intellect is enough to tell me we should not put any gold in that well.
All right, I think I'm going to have to spell it out. I'm going to steal their gold.
I think we should talk to the mayor first. Also, you shouldn't steal their gold.
They're just
I
throwing
kinda
it
just-
in a well.
I'll look at Nimbus. I kind of just wink at him.
Here's the thing. These hardworking people have been putting all of their gold into the well because of something. Something is compelling them to do it. They need that gold back to rebuild their town, so you cannot steal their gold. Hey, if we save them, they're most likely going to give us some gold anyways, so we don't need to steal it.
Understood. Is that when is that when Percival winks?
Yes.
Armani, you can roll a sense motive.
Do I have to do something to?
You can
So-
do you can do a charisma check.
A charisma check.
Yeah.
So I get a plus 13 to this.
I'm not gonna succeed this.
You can roll a 3.
I'm not succeeding that, Dark Priest. I'm not even going to attempt.
I got a
Unless I'm rolling
31.
bluff.
She rolled a 31.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
it
you can
depends
do
on-
a
would be a bluff.
I didn't really know what to classify it as, but I was thinking bluff, but I thought charisma. But yeah, you can do a bluff.
Fuck, man. I rolled a 3.
You got a 20.
Got a plus 17 to this shit.
Armani, you definitely know they're planning something.
I look between Nimbus and Percival, and then I look at Verona, and I'm like, they're not stealing the gold, right?
Wait, they were planning on stealing the gold?
I rolled a
Yes.
2 on bluff.
I guess I'll roll a sense motive.
Yeah, everybody can roll sense motive to this.
Wait, they were planning on stealing the gold? They made it perfectly clear that they weren't. I can't believe you guys would lie to me.
I would never lie to you, Verona. We're
Oh,
not
that
planning
makes
on
sense.
stealing it.
When it's
Okay.
convenient.
That checks out. I don't think that they're planning on stealing it.
I'm pretty sure they're planning on stealing it.
But he said it himself. He wouldn't lie to me. I'd
And
put all of my
that's
faith
a
in
lie.
Percival that he wouldn't always tell the truth to his good friend Verona.
I think
Veronic,
Percival might be a bad influence on us as teenagers.
Percival has
I
other
beg your
plans.
pardon. I am a young adult.
As you guys are bickering back and forth, you hear a knock at the door.
Where is it?
Who is it?
Hi, it's me, Susan. Can I come in?
Is that the same voice as the person that was downstairs?
Yes.
Yes?
The door creaks open. You see her just smiling. Hi, I just wanted to tell you that the bath is ready.
We didn't order a bath.
It's on the
Around.
house.
I don't think we need one right now, thank you.
Yeah.
Can we have one tomorrow?
Why, of course. I just thought you guys looked like you just got done traveling and wanted a nice hot bath, but it's okay. We can schedule this for tomorrow.
Thank you.
She backs away while smiling and then closes the door slowly, and then you hear the footsteps go away.
I do not trust that bath.
It's amazing how she managed to open the door, even though our
I
money
locked
locked it.
it. Amazing.
Holy shit. Yeah, how did you do that?
She must have more than one key. I say we leave now.
I say we leave into the cart.
It's like she has a secondary key to all the rooms.
I say we go see what's up with the mayor. And yeah. I'm sorry, let me rephrase this. I'm going to go see what's up with the mayor. I would like you guys to come with.
I'll come with.
Great. Let me rephrase that. As the queen, I need to figure out what the fuck is going on in this town.
Your Highness, language. Also, I thought that we weren't calling you that here.
Not calling me that is not the same thing as me not being that.
I suppose
So you
that
get-
makes a lot of sense.
So you guys are gonna go back downstairs.
Yes.
Okay. You see Susan standing there, still staring towards the door, as you guys creep
just
down the
walk
stairs.
past.
So you guys creep down the stairs. She looks towards you, smiling. Oh, hello again. Did you guys need anything?
No, we're alright. We're going to pop out for a bit.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Okay. Just stay away from that well.
Will do.
No, well do.
You're
this
killing me.
She dies.
Falls on the ground. No, see this laughs awkwardly while smiling. You guys walk out.
Yeah, we walk out.
Yeah, I think I speed walk out.
Same.
As you guys walk out, make a perception check. Everybody.
Oh.
Very well. I'm good at these.
Oh my gosh. I rolled a 21.
I rolled a 16.
I got a 9.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Percival, your rolls today are not looking good.
I rolled a 9.
Right.
I know.
So Percival and Nimbus, you see a group of children running towards the well with a bunch of coins in their hands, and they throw them into the well. And they're just like dancing and like singing around the well.
What are they singing?
well, bring us joy. Well, bring us joy. And they're just singing that over and over, like holding hands, circling the well.
Well,
Like
well,
in a
well. Kids enjoying themselves.
Let that sink in.
and you also notice that they are also smiling.
So, what kind of coins did they throw in? I assume coppers.
A mixture. You see a couple gold coins, you see silver coins, and you see copper coins being thrown into the well.
You guys go on ahead. I'm just gonna investigate from a distance. As I,
I don't think that's a great idea. I don't like how serious she got when she said stay away from the well.
It's like, oh, don't worry. Stay away from the well. Like goes 3 octaves below her normal voice.
Notice that the children are continually singing around the well.
I
Uh,
go towards the mayor house. I'm not getting involved with the well before I figure out what's going on with the mayor.
All right. As you are heading towards the mayor's house, you see that there is a man standing at the door of the mayor's house with his arms crossed, and
Is
he's
he
wearing like
smiling?
yeah, and he's wearing a business suit.
Hello. Just gonna pop in here quick. And I
Uh,
give it a walk past.
I'm afraid you cannot see the mayor at this time.
Oh, why not?
He's
He's
the mayor,
awfully
after all.
busy. He's the mayor after all, and he's awfully busy.
Oh, I'm sure he'll have time to see me. Thank you.
No. And he puts his arm against the door. Terribly sorry. Nobody can see the mayor at this time. As he's smiling at you. You know, we have a great lodging site. It's across the village towards the east. We collect many lumber pieces and we inspect them for quality. But yeah, you can get your own arts and crafts made there out of wood. It's one of our
Uh,
tourist attractions, actually.
I don't know why, but I just wanted to say in Nimbus's voice, no problem. I'm just gonna go chuck explosives down the well. Just to see what his reaction would be.
Are you actually doing that?
No. But it's just a thought that occurred to me.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
Yes.
we can't get in and with like no matter what we do, in which case
He might be able to give you an audience tomorrow if you're willing to come back in the morning.
Um, the thing is, I am going to go see him now.
Miss, I assure you, he is awfully busy right at the moment and he cannot see anybody. He instructed me not to let anybody in.
Oh, I don't care.
we draw our weapons.
I do just try to. I just try to open the door.
Does not open. You see, miss, I told you he is awfully busy. He has locked himself in. He is not willing to take anybody's audience today. Just smiles. As he says that, you notice that there are 4 more villagers behind you. And they're just smiling as you turn around.
Where is Percival and Verena?
Right behind you.
Yeah.
Percival will be right behind you. Yeah.
I just look at them and I'm like, are we doing this? We can do this if you'd like.
I'm gonna go ahead and just make a gesture over to the Oracle's house.
Mm-hmm.
Like to the party.
Whisper and say,
You know, you could always try to convince him that the mayor asked for you personally, and that's why he locked himself in. He's waiting for you.
I am sorry to pull rank, but the mayor did ask for me personally, and I would hate for you to be the reason why he's waiting.
Oh, is that so?
Indeed.
And what was your name?
Charlotte.
Well, if you're this persistent, I guess I shall allow you to see the mayor, but I cannot promise he will actually want to converse with you. And then he unlocks the door and opens it.
Cool. I make sure that Verona and Percival also make it in.
All right. I will move you
Oh,
guys
is
to
Nimbus with
the
us or
inside.
no?
Is
Yeah,
Nimbus with?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Because he was told he's not allowed to stare at the well.
As you guys enter inside, the man that was in front of the door just kind of like moves aside so you guys can walk in. Let's see here. You see a half orcish man sitting behind a desk at the end of the red carpet. He's sitting at a desk and he's writing on some parchment.
Does
And
he have a
he's
smile on his face?
no, he does not.
Thank God.
You see that he has a small monocle on his right eye, and he's dressed in a black suit. He has combed back brown hair. His skin is a pale green color. He's just writing away on some parchment with the quill. He dips it in the inkwell a few times, and then he looks up. Yes. Is there something I can assist you with?
I walk forward a bit. Yes, are you the mayor?
Yes, I am. I am Mayor Lewis. Is there something that I can help you with, ma'am?
Yes. You're new to this position, are you not?
Yes, I am. I've only been here
And
for a couple of weeks, but the residents here seem to love me enough to have gifted me the position of the mayor.
and you built the well after or before you became the mayor?
My first couple of weeks, we gathered the villagers together and we all agreed to build the well. Is there a problem?
Yes. You're causing these people to become destitute. I don't know what kind of magics you've worked on them, but they're throwing all of their money into the well.
It's just their way of contributing back to society. I assure you there's nothing wrong.
Then where is the money going?
In the well, of course. Where else would it go?
And you haven't deigned for the city to collect it and give it back to the people so that they can rebuild their homes?
I send one personal guard down into the well every quarter or so that they may constitute the funds, and then from there we can deem on what needs to be rebuilt or created in the village.
Can I sense motive this guy?
Sure.
We're
What
brothers,
the
Jay.
heck?
Nice. Yes. We're family.
We're a family of natural ones.
We
They
are
both have rolled natural
family.
once, Percival and Armani.
My wife, my
What he's
brother,
saying
and me.
seems fair. It doesn't seem out of place. It seems weird, but maybe that's just the culture of this village.
And what happened to the last mayor?
There was no last mayor. Apparently, I'm the only mayor this village has ever had.
Knowledge or local check?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll
26.
that.
The 26. You haven't really heard anything about a mayor. He's also just new. So that might be why.
I'm
But
just
yeah.
I'm just confused why you haven't sent all of your money into the well and why your house is so well appointed.
With one guard?
Well, there isn't much trouble out here in Dunhaven. But maybe I do live a little lavishly, but this is what the villagers have agreed on, that I can have this kind of house. Is it wrong?
For a newcomer? Yes.
I guess that is only your opinion, then.
Especially since they didn't have a mayor before, so you would have had to build this house. And with what money? The money that they put in the well?
I assure you, I haven't taken any of that money for myself.
I don't trust that.
You can roll a sense motive.
18.
He's telling the truth.
Then who do you work for?
I work for myself. I'm a businessman.
Wrong answer. You're supposed to say you work for the people. That's what a mayor does.
My father always said a businessman makes a bad politician.
Is there anything else that I may help you with? Because I have tons of work I have to get to.
What is going on with that well?
It is just a well, I assure you. Is that an insight?
Yes. Sense motive.
He is lying.
You see, it's funny. You keep saying that, and I don't believe you. I would hate
Well?
to have to kill you.
So I was just gonna say it. All right.
He's like, well, if you don't believe me, you may inspect the well if that's what you so choose to do. I will not stop you.
But your villagers might.
They may be concerned with how new it is and all these travelers that come in trying to mess with the well. That might be why they don't want anybody to go near the well.
How many adventurers have they killed?
Killed? What are you
Or-
talking about?
Or dealt with that have come close to the well?
Nobody has been killed in this village.
See, they take them outside the village.
16 sense motive.
You believe that that is not the full truth.
I look at Percival and Verona.
Sorry, I'm kind of. I don't understand politics. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Mr. Mayor.
Mayor Lewis. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Lewis. It seems like there's something going wrong here. And we would like to help. I think that there's a maybe not on purpose, but there's a byproduct of this well that's causing not necessarily people to be killed, but perhaps there not really great things going on when it comes to this well. It might be best for us to take a look at it and maybe see how exactly the people of this town are dealing with wells.
Like I said before, you are free to investigate the well if that is what you choose to do. I will not stop you.
Would there be perhaps some sort of, since you are the mayor and the people respect you, and you're doing a great job in these couple of weeks. Obviously, since you're the first mayor, and they love you so much to give you such an important position. Perhaps you could give us some sort of pass that says that, hey, these folk here are allowed to inspect the well. Have you ever done such a thing before?
I can't say that I have. Is this what you require?
Things that it might be good.
He scribbles on like a small piece of parchment and then he hands it to you. Armani.
He steps closer.
Yeah. Here's
I
the
Make it
paper.
sound like you're about to suplex him.
Yeah.
as he steps closer,
That's my purse. I don't know you.
I'm gonna kind of lift my head up so that he can see my eyes and allow them to kind of flicker a little bit into a cat's eyes for a second and say, "Good. I would hate to demote you from your newly found position. We'll be back if we find anything." And I take the note and storm out.
Very well. Then he goes back behind his desk. As you walk out, you see the one man in the business suit that's outside the door. It's like, oh, did you enjoy your visit with the mayor? Just smiles.
Yes.
You know, he was actually quite social, so I think that it went much better than you thought initially.
Well, like I said, he's a busy man, but I am ecstatic that he was able to see you. I'm just doing my job. I hope that there are no hard feelings or resentment towards me.
No. I am a woman of duty as well. I completely understand that it takes diligence in order to do one's job properly. I actually appreciate you. And we'll be taking our leave now. Thank you.
Oh, have you stopped by the oracles at all?
Oh, you know what? I think that's something that we were doing, right?
Yes, that is what we were gonna go do.
What do you mean oracles? There are multiple.
The oracle's house. I
Ah,
apologize.
yes, we've heard that she's been missing.
Oh, that is very terrible to hear.
You know nothing about it?
No, I just watch over the mayor's residence.
I start walking towards the well. What the fuck?
All right. How close do you get to the well?
As close as I can get.
Okay, you get all the way up to the well.
Can
Okay.
I see down there?
All right. 1 second.
Also, what's Nimbus doing?
Is that the oracles?
Oh, okay. I figured you'd want to come by the well.
Well, not with the person who says I can't take the money with.
So who's all going to the well?
I'll be going to the well.
I'll be going to the well.
Yeah, no,
I
Nimbus.
follow my queen.
Yeah, Nimbus is gonna make his way to the oracle's house.
Okay. So we'll come back to Nimbus in a second. So the three that went up to the well, you guys look down the well. Peering down into the well, about 16 feet down, you see a giant translucent spider curled into a large ball.
Translucent?
Yes.
Oh.
This spider is the size of a horse.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just curled 60 feet down, like its legs are all together.
Where's the gold?
Where's the gold?
You can't see the gold right now.
I'm glad you have your priorities straight, my queen.
As you all are just staring down the well at the spider, You see that multiple eyes start to open up on the spider's body, and then they all look up and they stare at you.
I wave.
What kind of check would I have to do to see if I notice this? To see what it is exactly.
Roll a nature check.
Cooler.
20.
This is no spider you've ever seen in your lifetime, especially this big. As the eyes focus on everybody peering down the well, you hear somebody behind you. Hey, you shouldn't be poking around our business like that. Now that you've seen it, you can no longer leave. As he's-
it?
Yep. As he says that, he raises an axe that he had in his hand in the air, and
Who is this?
a random villager.
Oh, okay.
As he raises his axe in the air, 6 villagers surround the well and you guys, and you see long, slender legs start to crawl out of the well.
Yes!
You notice as the spider crawls to the lip of the well, and it twitches its legs, and you notice that the villagers inch closer with smiles on their faces. And they have shovels, pickaxes, and pitchforks in their hands. Roll initiative. Let me get the turn counter popping.
Finally, I roll something decent.
So did I hear my name getting called?
Yikes. I rolled a natural 1.
Right now, Nimbus is nowhere close enough to be able to know what's going on.
Fine.
Nice.
And he's not that far away.
100 feet.
You can roll a perception check. Nimbus.
Cool. Okay. Perception. There we go. 11.
Very nice. They rolled a 19.
That's bad for me, right?
Let me see here. Nimbus rolled an 11. Yeah, you do hear commotion, Nimbus, as you turn around from the Oracle's house, because you're about to try to go inside. You see that there's a bunch of villagers gathering around the well, and you see your friends being surrounded. You can roll initiative now at this point.
Alright then.
Can I have my Pegasus for this fight? That'd be pretty cool.
Sure. I'll allow it.
I rolled a 10 for my initiative.
Alright. Let me just organize the rolls here. Did you roll your initiative, Verona?
Yeah, I did.
What was your total?
14.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me add you. 14. Okay. So let's see. You will be right there. Alright. So, starting with the spider's turn.
Where are the
See here.
villagers? In the turn order.
They are on the same turn.
Okay.
So let me put the villagers close.
Oh, the turn order, the thing went away.
Oh, sorry. There you are. I minimized it on accident.
Gotcha.
So like I said, there are 6 villagers. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Alright, there's 6 villagers surrounding you, and they have weapons in their hands. Mainly farming tools.
Quick, show them your paper.
The spider is going to rear up its body, and it's going to use a psychic screech I need everybody within 30 feet to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, or be stunned until the end of their next turn.
Sorry, you said a what kind of save?
Will save.
DC 15 will save.
Nice.
Fuck me.
Nice.
I think it is gonna be me, guys.
So Armani rolled a 23. Percival rolled a 10. So Percival, you are stunned until the end of your next
Okay,
turn.
so hold up. Each ally within. Oh wait, no. Oh my bad.
I'm 15
That
feet.
doesn't expend. Okay, never mind. You guys don't get my.
I mean, I do, but it also doesn't
you
matter.
No, you guys don't get my bonus to saving throws.
Why not?
Because it's just me for that one. You get my Aura of Courage, which is plus
Gotcha.
4 against fear.
Gotcha.
You said it was a will?
Yes, will save.
Okay.
Nice.
Verona rolled a 13. She's also stunned until the end of her next turn.
Does the Pegasus need to roll it?
Yes. Each creature that is in the area must
Oh,
make
nice.
a save. The fucking Pegasus rolled in that 20. The Pegasus is not stunned. Just only his allies, besides Charlotte. Armani. And Nibis, you are too far away to hear the screech.
Yeah.
So that happens, and then the villagers are going to attack. The one behind you, Armani, is going to try to hit you with a shovel.
Alright.
7 is going to miss you, as this villager swings wildly with this shovel, and you manage to just dodge and duck under it. This villager next to Percival will move closer and then try to hit you with try to stab you with a pitchfork. 20.
That hits.
So, you're going to take 6 piercing damage as this female villager runs into you with the pitchfork and stabs you in your chest.
That's me.
That's
Oh, I thought.
no, this is Percival getting attacked.
Sorry, I thought you said Charlotte.
Sorry. The next villager will also try to stab Percival. With a nat 20,
A threat to crit.
I will see
I
if
know
it
you got it.
confirms.
Told you.
17, does that hit your armor class?
Yep, that does hit my armor class.
So that will confirm.
And we all get a -2 since we're stunned.
Ouch.
This is like that scene from Game of Thrones where everyone just keeps stabbing Jon Snow.
So you're going to take 14 piercing damage as this other female villager stabs you with a pitchfork.
Oh, great. It's all women, too.
So you get stabbed in your chest, and then she runs up behind you and stabs you in your back. And they're just smiling at you,
They're giving you the Caesar treatment.
pretty much. The villager in front of Verona will move closer and try to stab Verona. Let's see here. With a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
You are going to take 3 bludgeoning damage as she hits you with a shovel. And
Okay, where was she previously?
she was over here. But you are stunned, right?
But she moved within threatened range of my Pegasus, I would assume.
Yes. Your Pegasus can act.
will get an attack.
Okay. So both of those will hit. That's 16 and a 21. And you do 21 bludgeoning damage with your 2 hooves of your Pegasus. And you pummel her into the ground, and she is not moving anymore.
Stomped her out! Gangsta!
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Just fight back! Fight back!
She is definitely dead.
I don't give a shit.
While that happens, this villager will move up, and that would provoke if you still had a opportunity of attack.
No, that don't come out of
And she's going to swing at your Pegasus. With the 8 is gonna miss.
Does the Pegasus have combat reflexes?
No, it does not. I thought about getting into it.
And the last villager will just move closer, and that will be their turn. Percival, it is your turn, and you are stunned.
I can't do anything.
So that's your whole turn. You are unstunned on your next turn. Verona, it is your turn. You are stunned. You are unstunned on your next turn. Nimbus, you see your friends being swarmed by villagers, and the giant spider that's attacking them.
I assume the giant spider is supposed to be right here.
Yep, it's on the lip of the well, so it's standing on the well with a bit of elevation.
Alright then, I'm going to move. I can move to here, up to here. Okay. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and right here, I'm going to cast Aggressive Thundercloud.
Okay.
If I could get a lightning strike looking image, that'd be great.
Sure.
It's gonna have to be movable.
Yeah.
Take your time. Take your time.
I got it. It's movable. I got it.
Okay. And yeah, just move it into the well.
Sure.
A crackling spherical storm cloud flies in whichever direction you point and deals electricity damage to those it strikes. Fly speed of 20 with perfect maneuverability. Then enter a space that contains a creature. The storm stops moving for the round and deals 3d6 points of electricity damage to that creature. Though a successful reflex save negates that damage.
Okay.
So, that spider has to roll a reflex save.
Can do. A 23.
23. Passes for now.
So no damage is taken? Or
Yep,
partial?
No damage.
Okay. Yeah, you see that the spider kind of just shifts to the side of the well, and the lightning just goes through the well.
It wins this round, but just wait until next round.
I think it was its spider sense. All right. Is that all you want to do?
That's all I can do, yes.
All right. Armani, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm going to start my new version of Bardic Performance called Channel Melody. And I'm going to start healing my allies for 1d6.
And Channel Melodies. She beatboxes.
Okay. How far does that reach?
I think it's a 30-foot.
Okay. So of you, 30 feet from you?
Yep.
All right. Nimbus is out of range, but he hasn't
Nimbus
been
hasn't
hurt
been
yet.
hit, so
I know.
I don't.
I'm just saying it for the listeners at home that can't see what we're doing.
Oh, fair enough.
Nimbus is currently about 65 feet away from the spider, while everybody else is within 10 feet.
Armoni, it says Channel Melody. I don't know why it calls it Channel Melody, because
You
this
can
is,
name
like,
it whatever you want.
an actor thing, but so Armani sees both Verona and Percival get stunned by this spider shriek, and she just starts reciting a soliloquy that she had to memorize about good versus bad, like, rulers that her mother made her memorize when she was like 6. And she just starts reciting that and performing it. And with her fun little feature of selective channel, she chooses to heal only Percival and Verona and Verona's Pegasus for 3 health.
Hey, I'm at max again.
Hey, I'm so
All right.
I'm still bleeding out.
Listen,
All right.
I tried. This is my so this counts as both channel energy and bardic performance. So I'm just gonna keep this performance up, and it'll become a swift action to continue it later on.
Got
And
it.
it's a concentration.
Does bardic performance normally have concentration?
I think it's like
I believe so.
in a way, yes, I believe.
I don't know that it normally has.
You don't have to make saves for it.
Yeah, bardic performance normally doesn't have saves for it.
You just have to use some sort of action to keep doing it.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
might
you
be
have
the
to use
swift
a
action.
Yeah, it's
I
just a swift action to maintain it. So, but in the future, so that's my turn.
Okay. It is the spider's turn. See if I can do this properly. The spider is going to turn towards you, Armani. And
I ain't
it
doing
will,
shit to it.
It will attempt to bite you. Let's see here. 27.
Bam!
Yeah, that hits.
You are going to suffer.
That's it.
You are going to suffer 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Along with, let's see here, 5 poison damage.
Okay.
And then it is going to attempt to stab you with its long spindly leg. Let's see. A 9 is going to miss you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. You manage to avoid this leg slash that it tries to hit you with.
But can you avoid the shovel slash?
Speaking of shovels, the villager behind you is going to try to hit you with a shovel.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
That
not
is a
Shovel
21
Knight?
to hit you.
Oh shit.
He might be Shovel Knight, guys.
You might be
Yeah, that hits.
You're going to take 4 bludgeoning damage as you just get hit on the back of the head with the shovel. The villager in front of Percival is going to try to strike you with a without pitchfork. That's it. Forgot what it was
Strike.
called.
Strike Percival or me?
Percival. They're 10 feet away from you, technically. They won't be able to reach you. 12. That's going to miss you. Okay. And the villager below you is also going to try to attack you, Percival. With the 8, an 8 is going to miss you.
Sorry.
Let's see. This villager right here is going to make its way towards Nimbus. And they will walk away from your Pegasus. Does your Pegasus have any reach at all, Verona?
It does have reach.
Oh, it has 10-foot reach?
Yeah.
Okay. You can make an attack of opportunity. As this villager walks away from you and your Pegasus. Both of those hit, and that villager is crushed under the massive weight of your horse. Your Pegasus. Yeah,
Horses
that
are
villager is dead. Bloody pulp. This this villager is going to see that her ally died, is going to walk towards Nimbus.
Okay, that works.
20, 30. Bam. And that is all of their turns. First of all, it is your turn.
I'm going to attack the villagers, or I'm going to attack the spider?
You see that the villagers are dropping like flies, but the spider is doing its thing.
The spider is kind of difficult.
Cool.
It's like, I don't know. This one in particular crit me. I feel like I.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the spider.
Alright. But I know, I was gonna say this
All right.
this one definitely deserves to get smacked a little bit.
Oh, that's not my game.
I will allow each of you to make a perception check on your turns, by the way, as well. At this point.
At this point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So if I get anything better than a fucking 13.
Hey.
You noticed as two of the villagers were slain that there's a bit of like a recoil from the spider, and you see the faintest string kind of like dangle in the wind, like after the villagers were slain.
Cool. Oh, that'll end my turn.
And you're stabbing the spider?
Yeah, I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit.
A 13 does not hit. Verona. You can also attempt that perception check too if you want.
I don't tell them.
You're rolling that 20.
If you want to.
I'm gonna get on my horse, right?
Uh-huh.
Gonna
You do
have
it.
the Pegasus fly over here. That would provoke.
Yeah, it does.
Does it
So
make an attack?
it does. Am I able to pick my target if you're on a mount, or do I have to hit the mount?
Well, technically it's the mount that's provoking. Because it's the mount that's moving.
So yeah, it will hit the mount. 23.
Okay, so...
It's
I'm going to-
biting.
Yeah, what I'm gonna attempt to do is use a little feat that I have
Mm-hmm.
called Mounted Combat. I'm gonna make a ride skill check, and if my ride skill check surpasses a 23, then that doesn't hit.
Okay. You may make it.
I got a nat 1!
Oh my
I'm-
gosh!
I'm saying you're taking that horse is taking double damage.
Oh, come on, dude.
I'm just kidding.
My nat 1 is a 17, by the way.
Can you roll? Why don't you use a hero point?
I don't think I have any.
So I will roll the first amount of damage. It's going to be 12 piercing damage on your mount. along with let's see here. Along with 11 poison damage.
Dang.
Understood.
As it just sinks its large fangs into your Pegasus as it tries to fly away.
Alright, now I'm going to do some crazy stuff. I'm going to have the Pegasus roll a fly check to turn 180 degrees.
Let's hope you don't run into the building. I'm just kidding. You're how high in the air?
I'm just going to be like swooping back down to attack it.
Okay.
So not super high.
Roll that ride check, right? Or is it fly?
It's a fly.
Right.
Check.
Roll
So
the fly check.
it has to be it's a DC 20 to turn 180 degrees. And another nat 1.
You are going to roll a reflex check. So that was a hard maneuver.
Yep.
That's rough that this is like the one thing you're supposed to be good at.
Yeah.
And how high up are you? Off the ground? Okay.
So is it me or the Pegasus that's rolling a reflex?
You're gonna roll the reflex to not fall off.
Oh, to not fall off.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a ride. A ride check to stay on your mount.
Stay in saddle.
Yeah.
So what would the...
You can
I
react
know shit
instantly to
about...
try avoid falling when your mount rears or bolts unexpectedly, or when you take damage.
Okay. You can roll a ride check.
Cool. I just have to not roll an apple.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, no, it's only a...
Hey,
there we
look
go!
at that, it's a 29.
Manage to not fall off of your mount.
I'm just... Alright.
Man,
What happens
Thusty-
now, man?
Thustius is just like, hold on, like, I didn't sign up for this, you got me, bitch!
It's
Get off me.
Deus.
Thusteus, sorry.
So I'm assuming it tries to perform the 180, but then kind of stops because it loses momentum,
Yeah.
and you don't continue any further this
Alright.
turn.
I'll just, like, I guess have him, like, turn around and stay in here. And then I'll use my action to heal it.
All right.
I'll pass. Let's see what my heal is. 3d6.
Okay.
Not a big fan of all of these ones I've been rolling today. Heals for 8. That's all I got, G.
Okay. All right. Now it is Nimbus's turn.
Alright then. Well, it's gonna have to roll a reflex save again because of the lightning.
All right. I shall roll a reflex save. I'm good at those. 19.
Yep, it passes.
It does the same exact maneuver, kind of like a NPC.
Alright
And
then.
dodges it.
Then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How far away am I from it? Exactly 30. In that
30 feet.
case, I'm gonna to go ahead and actually only move 25 feet. Yeah, just so I'm out of its like screaming range. And
Very well.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile,
Okay.
which it shoots 3 magic missiles. So since those auto hit, it is going to be 3d4 plus 3.
Oh, we can finally see the spider.
I made it unseeable on accident.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's
Wow.
This
I
is
wrote-
what it looks like.
Oh god, that's not a spider. That's a spider woman.
That's a drider.
Closest thing I could find that looks kind of like what I was trying to do. It doesn't have a drider head, but yeah. So 7.
Yep, it deals 3 arrow-like beams shoot from my sword and deal 7 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you pummel this thing with energy blasts of magic missile. It takes all of them. It just can't do anything against that.
Exactly.
All right. Now it is Armani's turn.
I am going to cast a spell. I am going to cast Allegro on myself. So basically giving myself haste while I maintain this bardic performance. And then I will heal, I guess, just myself and Percival. We get another 3 HP.
Okay. Is that all you do?
Yeah, that's swift action and standard action.
Okay. It is the spider's turn. The spider is going to look at Percival, and it is going to flick its front legs towards you, and you see this thin string just kind of like fly towards you, and it's going to try to land on you. I need you to make a will save.
Oh no.
Of course.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
23.
Not bad.
As the string lands on you, you manage to like kind of tear it apart before anything can happen. 2 villagers are going to attempt to attack you, Percival. 21 to hit you with the shovel.
Yep.
And a 10 to hit you with the pitchfork. Alright, you will take...
Yeah, ever since that
You'll take
villager,
4 bludgeoning damage.
ever since that that one crit you, it has not managed to hit you once.
It's because it's a little pussy.
It's a little bitch.
Shovel Knight's kind of going in ham mode right now.
Wait, I thought Shovel Knight was the one that was smacking up on Armani.
There's 2 Shovel Knights.
Okay.
So those are those 2. One is going to try to stab you, Armani, with a pitchfork. With a 9 is going to miss.
Hell yeah, it is.
This villager is going to approach Nimbus and is going to try to hit you with a shovel. Nat 20, so I'll roll to confirm.
Oh gosh.
A 19. Does that hit your armor class?
I'm currently looking for it. Oh, I think it'd be in defenses. Yes.
So you get critted by a shovel. And you're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that is
shit. Bullshit.
2d6 is rolled a 1 and a 2 plus 2.
Yeah, I get 14.
That is all of them. Now it is Percival's turn.
I'm gonna attack this villager.
You're gonna try to stab them?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 23 hit.
It does.
It's 4 piercing damage.
You impale that villager and they fall backwards and die.
You should just cast fucking magic missile on these villagers and kill them instantly.
I'm feeling like maybe we shouldn't be killing the villagers.
After you killed like 5 of them?
I
I'm
don't give a shit
just-
anymore.
To be fair, we didn't kill them. The
horse
horse did
did.
most. Exactly. You know, he got startled.
Well, what about Percival's actions?
Oh, he got scared.
He's traumatized.
Hey, self-defense.
Yeah, exactly.
They hit me first.
Hard. Or like more damage than they dealt. I'm like, yeah, no, like didn't they deal like what 16 damage to you right now
Yeah.
total?
They did 14 damage to me in the first round.
Yeah,
One
see?
attack.
Oh, sure. Like they can smack you and crit you, but they can take a tiny poke. Your weakest poke. Now that I think about it.
Yes, my weakest poke.
It's kind of like they're commoners and they're not trained for combat or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they're commoners, yet they hit like a truck.
With just a shovel and a pitchfork. Percival, are you doing anything else? Okay. Verona, it's your turn. You are in the air 30 feet under Pegasus, getting ready for the charge.
Yep. I am going to charge this freaking spider.
Pick a god and pray. But Verona ain't listening.
So let's see here. So I have ride by attack, so when I charge I can move, strike a foe, and then continue moving. And then my Pegasus has the fly by attack, which lets it do the same thing. So
Do those provoke at all?
Nope.
oh, it'll still provoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it.
Let me see. Let me look at the rules for charge, actually. Guess I'll look at improved charge. Oh, I guess a normal charge doesn't provoke. But like me moving past them would provoke.
Yeah, good.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and make my land attack against this thing.
Okay. I'm assuming I get to choose which target I get to hit.
Yeah, you can choose which target.
Definitely gonna hit the horse.
You can ignore the second attack.
Does a 13 hit the Pegasus?
No.
Cool.
But does that 21 hit the spider?
Does.
Cool. So since I'm charging with a lance, I deal
Mhm.
double damage.
Oh!
Nice.
So that's gonna be
Nice.
24
24
piercing
damage.
damage. Yeah.
And then I'm going to attempt to command my horse to attack. So I have to make a DC 20 handle animal check. Which I get a +4
Okay.
to.
Alright.
Alright, well, I guess it does not attack.
Yeah, your Pegasus does not.
Called
Okay.
it a little too late. You were already.
But I am going to have it try to do a 180 maneuver again, baby. Let's go. Alright, cool, it doesn't.
Yeah, for 26 it does. Nimbus, it is your turn.
All right then. Let's see. It has to roll another reflex save.
Very well. I'm good at those.
No, you ain't. You're gonna roll a nap.
25.
Yeah, that passes.
It does the same idle animation and dodges the lightning strike. And it just rubs its its two front legs together like
Oh, cool. Well, it's gonna get hit by these magic missiles.
oh shit. All right. Roll that damage.
Wow, 8 instead of 7 this time.
Ouch. So it takes a hearty 8 damage. Okay. That's your turn.
You know what? It hasn't done the thing yet, so I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Speaking of, I forgot to roll something. Cool.
Ominous.
1.
Nothing happens.
1 is the loneliest number. Oh, yeah, that ends my turn.
Very well. Armani, it is your turn.
Ooh, okay. Now that I'm done setting up myself, I would like to attack the spider with a full
I would like
round.
Run away.
A full
Full round attack.
Yes.
With what weapon?
With my rapier?
Okay. Just making sure.
With her fists, this just got personal.
A 13
That will miss.
and a 14.
That
Oh,
will
I'm
miss.
sorry. It's a 14 and a 15.
Those
I
will both
forgot.
miss.
Well, swift action to maintain my bardic performance. Hey,
Very
we get
nice.
6 hit points.
Hey, I'm back to max.
I don't think you do. Oh, you are within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
Let me get that
Strategic.
heal real quick.
Strategic as fuck. Okay. And is that your turn, Armani?
Yep. That's
Alright.
my turn.
It's the spider's turn. So that villager will move closer to you, Nimbus. The spider will. One attack is going towards Hermione, the other is going towards Percival. So Armani, you're going to get bitten. 22 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. It is going to be sorry. It is going to be 13 piercing damage.
Ouch.
With an additional 50. Damn, that's 15 poison damage.
What the heck, dude?
I rolled like maximum on that. Sorry.
Okay.
And then the second attack is targeting towards Percival. It is going to try to stab you with its leg. 26.
That will hit.
All right. Let's see here. You're going to take 11 slashing damage. First villager next to Nimbus is going to try to hit you with a shovel again. A 15.
Miss.
Okay. The villager behind Armani is going to try to hit you with a shovel. A 15.
That does not hit.
Oh, surprise.
With Allegro, my AC is a 16 right now.
Nice.
Nice.
And then the two villagers next to Percival will try to attack him with a pitchfork and a shovel.
One.
Sorry, the one villager. My bad. 19.
That'll hit.
My bad. You are gonna take 3 piercing damage. Did you subtract all of your health? You're a maniac. Percival is looking pretty banged up. Armani is not faring any better.
Nope.
Now we move to Percival's turn. You see Armani is bleeding profusely. But she's still continuing her bardic performance.
Can I make a perception check on the villager to find if there's a string attached to them?
Yep.
10.
You do see a string attached to them.
Can I attack the string?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
Let's see here. Not the natural one. I'm sorry, buddy. You missed the string.
Of course I do.
Do you have any other attacks, or that's it?
That's my only attacks.
All right. Verona, it is up to you now.
So
You
I actually
see-
realized I have a feat that lets me do triple damage with lances instead of double.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
He get rubbled real quick.
Wait, I'm sorry. What happened?
When I do a mounted charge, I do triple damage with the lance.
Oh, nice.
Wonderful. Well, you may do your turn. You see Percival swipe at the villager, but you see that he's aiming for something.
Ah, he must be aiming for the spider! But it's the wrong way. I'll show you how to do it, Percival.
Nice.
I do a spirited charge attack.
Roll that.
That does provoke.
Hold on. Doesn't his horse get the ability to strike as well?
Let me roll a handle animal and see if he does. +4. It does.
16 plus 4, yeah. All right, and the spider is attacking you, or trying to. A 14 is going to miss, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 14 does miss.
Okay, so your horse is able to attack, and you're able to attack, correct?
Yeah, I'll attack with my lance first. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
So we'll triple the 8 to deal 24 damage to it. Then I'll swing with the horse.
The horse doesn't
15
swing.
and 1d6.
The horse's damage is also tripled.
No.
That's
A 15
26.
to hit, a 15 to hit, and a 26 to hit.
15 will miss.
Okay. So
26
it'll deal 13.
Cool. The spider is looking severely wounded. As you're just doing drive-by attacks, basically. Nimbus.
As I go back up, I just shout, "This is what it means to be a Pegasus Knight! This is the ultimate high!"
What is wrong with you?
I'm giving you a negative hero point. I get to use it whenever I choose. It's like a reverse hero point.
You get the reference though, right?
I do.
Okay. But come on, it's funny because I'm flying.
It's very funny.
He rolls a reflex save.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that to dodge the lightning. Let's see. It is going to be a 18.
Yep, it passes.
It is not trying to get hit by that.
Yeah, it knows what it's capable of. That's why. Anyways, so I'm gonna do what I was always meant to do, and I'm gonna strike this thing with my rapier. I use a swift action to use my arcane accuracy, and I charge my rapier with electricity, the shocking grasp.
Very nice.
Does a 24 hit?
It does.
All right then. So that is going to be an extra. Wait, hold on. What did I roll? Oh no, it's not. That's a 46. So it's going to be 3 plus 10 lightning damage, for a total of 13.
Nice. As you just impale this thing, an electric charge goes off from your sword and just electrocutes the spider. It's not looking very happy right now.
Lightning breathing first form.
Boy. Thunderclap flash! Hermione, it is now your turn.
So I have a question. If I take a 5-foot step, can I continue my movement after that or no?
No, I think it replaces that. That is your move action.
That is your movement, yeah.
I would like to take a 5-foot step this way.
Basically, you focus pretty much all of your movement to not get hit, basically.
Gotcha. And then I would like to cast Summon Monster in the space I was occupying.
1 second.
Ooh, maybe I don't want to do that. Just kidding. I don't want to do that. I think before I do, I'm going to cast Cure Moderate Wound on Percival.
Then you just roll
2d8.
2d8, yeah. Plus 1 point per caster level, maximum of plus 10.
So that's gonna be 6, correct?
Yep.
Fucking 8 for you, Percival, and then I'll 5-foot step and do a swift action of my performance. So another 2 between both of us.
Very nice. It is now the spider's turn.
Sorry, I realized that the summon creature is a full round spell, so I can't maintain my bardic. Oh wait, I can.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to move.
Oh. So you'll be right back there?
Yeah, but I didn't do that. I didn't cast that spell.
Okay. That's fine. I'll allow you to cancel an action. I don't care. Some DMs don't let you do that, but I will allow it. So this villager is going to move closer to you, Armani, and is going to attempt to strike you with the shovel.
Okay.
Not with an 8. The spider is going to 5-foot step closer to you, Armani. It's going to be hanging a little bit off of the well, but most of its legs are on the ground and these squares, and it's going to attempt to bite you. As you're trying to run away.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, that is.
Sorry, rolling still. That's going to be 10 damage of piercing.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the minimum damage you can roll puts me down, so.
So yeah, you are unconscious. The villager next to Nimbus is going to attempt to strike you.
It's dead.
Pitch. Oh, wait. Sorry, I can't see that because of the name tag. This villager will try to stab Percival.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you got this.
Yeah, I gotcha. So a 14.
That'll miss.
Okay. That villager will approach Nimbus and will try to hit you with the shovel. Well, if a 6 is gonna miss.
Yep.
That is their turn. You watch as the spider lunges and bites Hermione, and she falls to the ground, unconscious.
Oh yeah, what are the rules for attack of opportunities?
The 5-foot step, so you wouldn't get an
Okay.
attack of opportunity.
That's what that was. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, you watch Hermione fall to the ground as she's bitten by the spider. It is now Percival's turn.
Strike him down.
You're attacking the
Yes.
spider? That's towards the spider, right?
Yes.
With that, you are able to kill it.
Yes!
It had 6 HP left.
It would have been dead if I remembered I did triple damage with
It would have been.
max damage.
Yeah,
You would
it
have did 36 damage that turn. James.
I would have done 36 fucking do it.
You picked a funny time to remember.
Yeah.
As you, well, describe how you kill the spider.
I'll just like to stab it directly through its mouth.
As you impale the spider directly through the mouth, it starts to shake, and then it like just crumples to the ground. You see that the 2 villagers nearby just kind of fall backwards, and then they're unconscious for the moment. What would you guys like to do? Combat is over.
I'm going to rush over to Armani and then use my action to do the lay on hands.
Armani, you regain consciousness, and you see Verona is holding her hands out towards you.
I like put my hand on her cheek, and while I'm healing her, I say, "Are you all right, my queen?"
Yes, what happened?
You were bit by a spider. A lot.
So 2 more lightning strikes happen and head towards the spider now that it can't reflex save.
It just kind of burns to a crisp.
terrifying. That's right next to my face.
Yeah, it's really loud, and it goes to the bottom of the well. It just like pierces through the spider, goes to the bottom of the well. You see a faint glow at the very bottom of the well.
Oh, what? I remember getting bit, and then I don't remember anything, and I feel really bad.
You're
Um,
absolutely right. I'll heal you some more.
Harmony coughs up blood.
I'm just gonna use the rest of my lay on hands on her.
So,
Okay.
question: are they cool now? The villagers?
They're unconscious.
As the villagers slowly regain consciousness, confusion and fear linger in their eyes. Where am I? What happened?
Where's my family?
Shut up. One of them murmurs, holding their head. My head feels funny. Another groans. A woman, noticing the remains of the giant spider, gasps and clutches her head. Hey, wait a minute. That spider looks just like the mayor's pet, except a lot bigger. Her eyes widen in realization. I knew we shouldn't have elected him. There was just something off about him.
Armoni is not aware of anything else that's going on around her as Verona heals her, and she like puts her hand over Verona's hand that's on her cheek and starts to blush as she looks up at her and is pretty much back at full health.
Healing, please. I'm just kidding.
Can I get Percival's probably like bleeding, and you're like, can I get some of that?
I'm at like 3/4 of my health.
You see pretty much all of the villagers in the village like kind of removing threads off of their bodies. And they're just like confused and are kind of approaching near the well.
So, question: what's that glow that's still at the bottom of the well?
You notice it glowed when the lightning struck down the well.
Oh, okay.
Do you look into the well?
Yeah.
You see a pile of bones at the bottom of the well, and you see a pile of money at the bottom of the well.
But stay back! Stay back! It's still dangerous down there. I'll take care of it.
Roll a bluff check.
No, I'm not doing that. Still, I will at the very least still tell them to stay back.
You see an older gentleman kind of saunter up to you. It's like, were you the ones that saved us from the spider?
Yes.
That thing has held us prisoner for 3 weeks. Mindless. Obeying. We were tasked by the spider to feed it. We threw some of the villagers into the well. Against our own will.
The Oracle, what about her?
I know not where the oracle is. I pray that she's well.
I'm gonna go up to the mayor's house.
Yeah, Nemesis is gonna follow behind. Stay here. We've got some business to attend to.
Alright. You guys enter the mayor's office. His mansion, I should say. His small
Yep.
mansion. You see him behind his desk, just writing. Oh, it's you again. Did you need something from me?
I'm just gonna bluntly say it.
You killed your pet.
So we killed a spider in the well. Murdered it to death.
Oh yes, I am quite aware of what you did to my pet. You've set me back quite a bit, I'll have you know. He sighs and he stands up from the desk, walking around to its front. Suddenly he begins to cough violently. And he falls to his knees. You see as he continues to cough that a long, slender leg emerges from his mouth, followed by more legs.
Fight this
Eventually,
again.
eventually a translucent spider crawls out of the mayor's mouth, the size of a horse. Pardon me, he says while wiping blood from his mouth, as the large spider stands before you. I call my power spidermancy. I can create spiders within my body. I usually don't make ones this big because it takes a toll. He shows the blood that's on his glove that he coughed into. But this is a special circumstance. Now, if you don't mind, I have somewhere to be, so I shall excuse myself. As he
where
says that, the spider walks closer to you guys.
Where does he go?
He begins to walk up towards the stairs that are behind him.
So
Can I-
before he finishes talking, can we respond?
Huh?
Before he finishes talking, can we respond?
Yeah.
Nimbus, you go first.
Okay, so this position is probably not good. I'm just gonna pretend I'm here instead. And yeah, I want to use my ability.
Okay.
So I believe he has to make a will save.
All right. So a natural 20. 22 total.
All right then. Well, so basically, as I focus my power, we both basically get surrounded by some mist. But since he manages to shake it off, yeah, the wind the fog, whatever, dissipates. Well, that happened.
And Armani, you wanted to say something before he tries to walk away?
You did want to do something. I wanted to say no, I don't think that you will, and basically swift action, use my power as well. Full transformation, just losing all control, and bolt for him.
All right. You're able to do that.
Ooh.
All you guys using your power. I'm powerless here. My horse isn't with me.
I will turn into him to confuse the spider. I'm just kidding.
Wait, hold on. What if I cast enlarge person on Percival, and you'll get on top of him, and he charge?
Gosh.
Well, now that Armani is a beast, actually.
Yeah, you guys just see Armoni, her hair, like, starts to shorten, and, hair starts to sprout along her body, and her, like, nails and face start to elongate, and, you see a kind of large black panther, where Armoni was standing, just absolutely gunning it for that guy.
The gas!
Puberty!
Percival's not surprised. He knew.
Verona's gonna be like, she's a beefkin?
You didn't know that?
Why didn't anyone tell me?
Puberty hit her incredibly hard. Oh, Jesus.
All right.
So where is it that I can move
You probably have your same movement.
30 feet.
Mhm.
Is there such thing as a dash action?
I believe so. Yeah, yeah. There's
Sprint,
a run.
right? Yeah, there's a run option.
Oh, I'd
Yeah,
love to
you
do
move,
that.
You move 4
Yeah.
times your speed, or you
You
can
move 4
charge and do double speed and make an attack at the end.
Oh,
charge.
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna do that.
Who are you charging? The man?
Yeah,
The orc, I should say? The half
the orc. Yeah, the half orc.
Okay. Roll your attack.
23 to hit.
That's exactly how much health he had.
He had 6 health.
You had 6 health.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
bitch.
Absolutely not.
Oh, something I will note, Stephanie, when you use the charge action, you get a +2 to attack, and then you take a -2 to AC until your next turn.
That's fine.
Your AC is now 13.
In this form, I get a +4 to my AC. Plus, I get a +4 to my Dex modifier, making it even more. So yeah, I'll take the -2.
Okay.
So, question: since this one is fresh, is it weaker than the one we just fought?
It looks more slender. It looks like the other one, but it's a little more thin looking.
Ah, eat a sandwich. All right then. Good to know.
That was
Roll
really
initiative.
random. You guys, we can keep the same initiative. So we'll start at the top of the order with Percival.
Yeah, it only shows Verona and the spider.
The two
are you
important
fresh?
ones.
Well, let me try to bring it back up. Looks about right. All right. Starting with a spider. Spider is going to. It's going to try to bite and attack you with its leg, Armani. Let's see here. The bite is going to be a nat 20.
Oh.
10 does not confirm, so it's just a regular attack. That was going to be rough if that out the
Would've done
gate.
a lot of damage.
Out the gate is just. You are going to take 14 piercing damage from the bite,
Okay.
and you're going to take 12 poison damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you are bitten.
Okay.
DC 14.
So not Constitution.
Sorry, Fortitude.
Natural 20.
Nice. As its fangs sink into your animal hide, you feel this like pressure build up inside of your blood vessels, essentially, and you just kind of like shake your body and like shrug it off. You're okay. And then it's going to try to pierce you with its leg. With oh my god, another nat 20.
Jeez,
Let's see if it confirms. 11 is not going to confirm. Jeez, this thing, it's like this thing wants you dead or something.
I think that's the point. It does.
Yeah,
Thought we was buddies.
I get to have some fun sometimes. I mean what? You're going to take 16 piercing damage from this. Sorry, bludgeoning, as it just smacks you with its long, slender leg.
Man, it is rolling high for damage.
It really is. It's
Oh,
rolling
yeah.
a bunch of 6s.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Nimbus, your turn.
You see Armani get bit and then hit with the leg.
As a swift action, I'm going to channel my arcane power, and it gives my sword a +2 bonus. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to rush in, and I'm going to make an electric strike attack.
Roll it.
So yeah, it gets a +2 bonus. Does a 16 hit?
Let me just check. Yes, 16 does hit.
Cool. So that is going to be. Oh. Oh, okay. Maximum is 5. An extra, so it's going to be 17 damage, 16 electric damage.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you just pierce into this different spider and just pulse it with electricity.
Lightning breathing, first floor.
Gosh.
All right, Zetsu, I see you. I think that's his name, right? Zetsu?
Zenitsu.
Zenitsu. All right, Verona, it's up to you.
I guess I'll charge it.
On your mount or no?
I don't have my mount in here. It's a fucking building.
I'm just making sure you're not being crazy.
No.
Like, actually, a horse can't fit inside of a building like that?
This just the first attack.
27 is gonna hit.
That'll be 10.
Just 10 piercing?
Oh yeah, just 10.
Cool. Yeah, this guy is getting pummeled from all sides. All right. Armani, it is your turn.
I am going to hiss and then make another claw attack.
Okay.
26.
That'll hit.
I don't. How is it a 3 damage? How is that possible? That's not possible.
It's
Yeah, what? What the
It would
heck?
have to be,
You got a 1 on the die. Plus
yeah.
2.
It's supposed to be +7.
Okay. So yeah, you can just mentally add it together to fix it.
So 1 + 7, it's gonna be 8 damage.
All right. Solid 8. Okay. Nice. Okay. Percival, what would you like to do?
Can I move through Bruno Square?
Should be able to.
Yep. As long as you don't end inner square. Although that is kind of rude blocking her attacks.
Chicken move.
You
I
can
know.
move, yeah.
I know.
Right here.
It's still kind of rude. I'm just kidding.
She's a big girl. She can move. Alright, that's a natural 20.
Wow. Wow.
Can we
And
confirm?
that does confirm, yeah. So 17 total?
Yep, 17 total.
Hell
Nice.
yeah,
With the
dude.
nat 20, not bad. Okay, yeah, this thing is looking pretty hurt. Okay. It is now the spider's turn. Alright. Okay, so it is going to leap. It's going to do a leap attack. It's going to leap 20 feet in a straight line. It's gonna... Let's see.
sounds like it provokes for me.
Sounds
I
like
was gonna
provoked.
say,
I
yeah.
like it provokes, yeah.
It sounds
Yep.
like, at the very least, it provokes me.
It provokes everybody. I'll roll a I roll a d3 to see which one it's gonna hit with the bite attack at the end of its leap. It's going for Nimbus as it's jumping and biting at the same time.
Nice.
Everybody
Yeah.
gets to make an attack.
My 12 probably does not hit.
My 12 probably doesn't hit.
Both of those 12s miss.
21 probably hits.
21 hits, and the 23 hits from Verona. So Nimbus and Verona hit. Let me roll my bite attack against Nimbus along the way as you guys are doing your damage. It's plus a turn. 9 is not going to bite you, Nimbus, but you both, Verona and Nimbus, get to hit this guy. Roll your attacks.
Yeah, so I rolled a 1 damage.
I got 6 damage.
So a total of 7. Okay. Cool. All right. So, yep. That happens. Spider's going to turn around. That's its turn. Nimbus, what would you like to do?
Oh, I just. What was it? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, gonna go ahead and move forward. This is my final breathing technique. But I'm gonna use one more arcane pool point to add an extra +3 to this attack. So for a total of +5. $21.
Does it provoke when you walk into an enemy's threatened range?
I don't think it does.
Not when you walk into it, but when you walk within it.
So you were here?
I was here, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Only reason I'm asking is it has 10-foot reach. All right. So yeah, you will hit with the 14 for 4.
It was for 21, but yeah, for 4 plus 17 electric.
Yikes. So 21 total.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Yeah, this thing is looking very injured as you're just electrocuting it. Verona is up to you.
Bro.
5-foot step here and kill it.
Are diagonals 10 feet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll 5-foot step here and then full attack.
Okay.
So 19 and a 21.
How would you like to kill this spider?
I'd like to do a Call of Duty slide underneath it with like my elbow rubbing against the floor and then pierce through its head.
All right. You just explode this spider's head. It falls to the ground.
I wipe the blood off my face and I'm like, oh man, is this maybe a modest mansion, but they wax the floors real well.
As soon as Verona is done with her turn, Armoni like leaps over Nimbus and pounces on top of the spider, just ripping out its legs with her teeth.
You are able to do that with ease. You just shred through this
Verona?
thing.
Can you calm her down?
I'll try to call it down. What is that? Handle animal?
I'm gonna
Kinda rude.
pet it. I'm a pet it, bro.
Sure. Make a handle animal.
Animal trick against me. What the fuck?
So
I mean, to
23.
be fair.
What kind of check do I make against that?
You can roll your transformation check to like try to revert back.
Gotcha. I think that's a will save.
Yes.
11.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. Here, kitty,
Um,
kitty.
For sure, Nimbus doing that does not help.
Who's a good kitty?
Um,
Who's a good kitty?
I
Does
think
3 help in any way?
yeah, if you guys want to.
No, I'm asking, like, with my roll, does that help? Does that do anything, essentially? If she's not able to transform back, does it at least calm her down?
I think she's paying attention to you.
Yeah, I can now. I can. So it's mainly just I'm very hellbent on this revenge thing right now.
I'll probably say to actually like untransform whichever stage you're at, 1 through 4, you have to roll a 10 plus the stage.
Oh, okay. So
That sounds fair.
that would not beat it. Because I just went full 4th level.
So we're out of combat right now, so you can attempt the check again.
Hey, look at that.
So yeah,
I got 20.
after a few moments, you're able to like relax, and then you start to shift back to your human form.
Her clothes
Before-
just melt into her, right? Instead of ripping apart.
I think so. I
Okay,
don't think
cool.
we ever talked about it, but I would hope so.
Is this gonna be like the Hulk situation?
I
Oh my
don't
God.
want it to be.
I liked the idea of this slender animal just wearing human clothes. I thought it would.
Yeah, because I don't get
headcanon.
bigger. I'm not a different size.
Okay,
She's
then.
probably smaller, more agile looking.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
still like a medium-sized creature.
All right, so it's just that the clothing is maybe looking like feeling awkward.
Yeah.
All right then.
Like hanging.
Before I transform though, what do I see in Verona's eyes?
Verona, what do you think of Armani and her beast form?
I guess
Her coat
like
has a nice sheen.
I guess the only thing that Verona is thinking when she's seeing Harmony is like, I guess, like, hurt, but she didn't say anything about it.
Oh, okay. That's what
So-
you see.
She didn't confide.
You see heartbreak.
Do you think that it maybe I should do a sense motive check. I don't know. Do you think that Armoni would necessarily interpret that as fear?
Roll a sense motive.
I got a 28 there.
What are your true feelings, Verona?
No, it's that. What I said.
She's hurt that you didn't tell her. So it's more of a sadness.
Mm.
Oh, that's okay. I could deal with sadness. It's just fear. I'm scared.
Armoni kind of like stumbles back. She's even more hurt now. And she kind of like wipes the like spider guts off of her mouth and is just like, "Oh, sorry. It just really gets to me when people abuse their power. We should probably clean this up for the villagers though."
As you guys are having this conversation, you hear a loud thud that echoes from upstairs.
I'm gonna run upstairs.
I love how Percival is just like, "I don't want to be around the teenagers. Bye."
Yeah.
So I think actually, how old is Nimbus?
Isn't Nimbus like 20?
I didn't put it down, but I'm going to assume so. I'm gonna say, Verona, someone might be injured upstairs.
Used up all of my divine energy on healing the queen.
I have some healing abilities. Verona, don't you have a wand as well?
I do have a wand, yes.
That might be helpful too.
So do you guys go upstairs?
Yeah, I'll go upstairs.
Yeah, after Percival goes first.
As you guys reach the top of the stairs, on the upstairs level, you see that the oracle is wrapped in webbing and is tied to a chair. Her mouth is covered with webbing. You see tiny spiders crawling on her, and they seem to be feeding on her. Despite this, the oracle is still alive. What would you guys like to do?
Cut her
I'd like to
free.
try and cut her free, yeah.
Okay. You walk up and you slice the webbings off of her, and you take the webbing off of her mouth. You like kind of like crush the small spiders. Thank you, travelers. Um, she says, upon closer inspection, you notice that her eyes are a milky white color. Would you be so kind as to help me to my feet?
I immediately help her.
Same.
Okay. Notice that after you help her up, she kind of looks at you guys, but it's more like she's looking past you. Um, don't worry. You aren't required to guide me out of here. I can find my way out.
Wait, are you blind?
She kind of smiles, and she's not a creepy smile, but like an old woman smile. And she's like, "Yes, I have
Oh,
lost
then
I
I'm
lost my eyesight many moons ago."
I'm definitely helping you. Hold on to my shoulder, okay? You're quite injured.
I will cast Cure Light Wounds on her.
Okay. You yeah, you heal her like her small like spider bites, and she just puts a hand on your shoulder, and she's like, "Thank you very much."
Of course, Oracle.
And she's like, "If you follow me back to my home, I will gladly read you a fortune."
Harmony like shifts nervously and looks at the other party members.
I think I think it'll be fine.
Oh, all right. We'll take you there.
All right. So as you guys exit the mayor's house, villagers are like cleaning up the mess. They're like getting rid of the spider. They're tending to the dead. They look back at you and they kind of wave an acknowledgement. You guys make it to the oracle's house. As she opens the door, you see that the furniture in the house is just like scattered everywhere, like knocked over. Things are broken. You see her kind of walk around slowly because she's older. She walks around cleaning up the mess. And she's like, "Why don't you all get comfortable? It'll only take a moment to get ready." She begins to set the table. And she lays out a deck of tarot cards. She quickly shuffles the cards and cuts the deck into 3 equal piles. And then she ushers you to like have a seat.
All of us?
Yes.
Okay, I sat down.
Harmony sits down very nervously.
Crucible will sit down.
Nimbus will
Um,
probably just stand around.
She looks towards Armani and she just smiles gently, and she's like, "No need to be worried, young one. This is a safe space." And she begins to shuffle the cards again. And she's like, "I use these cards to heighten my ability. There are many objects in Solarius that can do this. In my case, I use these tarot cards. With these cards, I will reveal your fortune. I shall unveil your past, your present, and your future. Remember, the past and present are set in stone, but the future is ever changing." She closes her eyes and hovers her palm over the deck farthest to the left. Drawing a card from that pile, she begins to speak. "The past is a hardship that many of us must overcome. The loss of a family member due to a tragic accident. Heroics performed in secrecy, wearing masks to hide one's true identity. Not measuring up to your family's name and expectations. Being seen as a monster by everyone around you." She flips the card over, revealing the Hanged Man. "This card represents sacrifice, letting go, and the perspective gained from difficult experiences." As she finishes speaking, she slowly tears that card in half. She hovers her hand over the middle pile and she draws another card. "The present. You were all drawn together for a greater purpose. Each of your differences has helped guide one another for the better. As a unit, there is nothing that can stop you. However, a great hardship lies ahead, calamity and ruin. There are multiple pathways branching off from the present that lead to various futures." She reveals the card, the Chariot. This card symbolizes unity, determination, and overcoming obstacles through collective strength. She places that card on the table. Finally, she places her hand on the last pile and she draws 3 different cards. "The future is ever changing." She spreads the 3 cards out in front of the present card, the one that she laid down previously. "In this future, I see Solarius engulfed in flames. Many have perished, but a single warrior stands to oppose the jester. But in the end, they are no match and they fall." She reveals the card, the Tower. This card indicates destruction, chaos, and unavoidable change. She waves her hand over the middle future card. "In this future, you shall all prevail, defeating the jester and saving Solarius." She reveals the card, the Sun. Her smile turns bittersweet. "This card represents success, vitality, and triumphant victory, although fleeting and not without future trials." Hovering her palm over the final future card, she hesitates for a moment. "Now, finally, the last card." She reveals the Moon. "I apologize. but at the moment I am unable to peer into this possibility. She wipes a bit of sweat from her forehead. This card signifies uncertainty, hidden truths, and the inability to foresee the outcome. In just one short year, one of these outcomes will come into fruition. Only you can change the outcome. Travel across the land, gain power and knowledge. You must bring the cloud crystals back to their homes to prevent ruin. Your next stop should be the city of Davidia, where a cloud crystal may still slumber. If so, you must protect it at all costs. That is the only cloud crystal I know the whereabouts of.
What do you mean that's the only one you know the whereabouts of?
I do not travel much, so that is the only cloud crystal that I know of, unfortunately. But from there, you may inquire more about where the others are.
Don't you know the next one that's going to be attacked? Can't you find that out?
She kind of sighs and she's like, unfortunately, even my powers have limitations. Like I said, the future is ever changing. If I told you where to go next, that outcome may change the future. I can only see glimpses. I can't tell for certain. I do apologize. And she just kind of begins to like shuffle the cards back into a pile.
What about the one that she tore apart?
That one she does not shuffle back because you can't change the past. So is there anything you guys would like to do after receiving your fortune?
I think Verona would like to go around town and make sure like everyone's okay after the threads are coming off.
So Verona just bows and then walks out.
Yeah.
What's everybody else gonna do?
I think Nimbus is just gonna just walk around for a little bit.
Okay.
Percival will help everyone get their money back from the well.
Oh, Percival's a good guy?
Yes, he is. Believe it or not.
I
So
don't.
then what's Armani doing?
I think Armani just sits there as everyone starts to leave.
Okay.
She's thinking about how, like, the stupid prophecy back when she was a child, like, changed so much of her life, and now the Oracle, like, just isn't being helpful. And she's really frustrated, but her, like, decorum is stopping her from saying anything. So she's just sitting there.
Okay. Um, the Oracle kind of just looks at you and she's like, I know it's probably not something you wanted to hear, but I have told you your prophecy.
It's not that it's not what I wanted to hear. It's my entire life up until this point has been dictated by your prophecy. Because of your prophecy is why I've had the life I've had. And now there's nothing you can do to help me out of it? Vague notions of things that I already knew?
She just kind of sighs and she's like, I do not dictate one's life. I only tell them what can be. I cannot tell one's destiny. I can only usher them towards one of many destinies.
When you told my parents, you only told them of the one.
She kind of hesitates for a moment, and that possibility has never wavered ever since I predicted it those years ago. I believe you're still on the course for having that outcome.
No, can Armani make some kind of check to perhaps have a certain realization?
Um,
I don't even know. Maybe a will save even
Probably intelligence.
An intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 10.
Yeah, that's what you needed. So what's your realization?
No, it can't be Verona. I've made an engagement to Alice. The
She chuckles a bit. Both are knights, are they not?
Yes, but Verona on a horse. And then I think she just leaves. She bolts out looking and just watches Verona from afar as she helps citizens.
I'm gonna be on my Pegasus while I do so.
Fire. You also realize in realization that what she said is actually happening, because she said you would find a knight. You did find a knight, technically. Alice is actually a knight.
I did.
But then also it ties into what she said about the future is always changing and there's different possibilities. So maybe it is with Verona, or maybe it's with Alice. You're not sure. But right now, you see Verona.
I imagine Verona's red hair is really getting picked up with the blood on her. And Armoni is just gonna lean against the side of a building and go, ah.
Said, I'm gonna cheat on my husband. No, I was kidding.
With his sister.
Oh, it's so awkward.
And in real life, it is my husband.
Hi, it's me.
I'm the problem. It's me.
So
Yeah,
part
you
of me,
see Verona just being a hero, just helping the villagers. You guys help the villagers in the well, get the money out of the well. And the villager says, you may keep this amount of money for helping us get unsnared from that spider.
I will give them half of it.
Half?
you're right. 10% they get to keep.
He
Hey,
said
they give
half.
me all of it, to be fair.
He said half, and I haven't even said how much it was.
Yeah.
285 gold,
Cool.
183 copper, and 169 silver pieces.
Is that half already or no?
No.
So 285 gold.
Uh-huh.
How much? Copper? More simple?
183
183.
and 169 silver. There's also a ring of protection +1. And there is a white mask as well.
I will keep the mask.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Do you put it on?
No, you keep it.
All right. And you also find a cloak that has some spider webs imprinted on it. And as you try to split the money with the village, the villagers are like, "No, please, we insist that you take all of this money. We do not need it. I promise."
I look at the conditioning of their houses.
They're fine. The village looks fine.
It just needs a little TLC.
Small village.
Fine. Jesus, they're so persistent.
Jesus, you're so greedy. I don't want all this money.
It's so greedy.
So greedy. So that is that. Is anybody else doing anything in the village?
No, sir.
Armoni is probably a little bit worried about people recognizing her now, so her cloak is all the way over her face.
Very nice. With that, I think we shall end there.
What the fuck does vamp mean?
Verona, Armani, Nimbus, Percival.
That kind of slaps, I'm not gonna lie.
It's or VNAP.
Oh, that sounds like a disease, bro.
That's my rap name. Come on.
V-Nap.
Do you have trouble getting to sleep at night? Well, with our solution, VNAP, you won't have to worry about that no more.
Guys,
Bro.
I got it.
Side effect.
Wait, that's what I wanted to do.
And